right, y'all. So this is what we've been doing for the past couple days. It's been cold, but we was determined to get this done. So I explained to y'all my experiences with the greenhouses or whatnot, with the covers, the zippers, and all that good stuff. And I want to take it back to the way I had it in 2020. I left the frames up because they are good trellises, okay? And me and Aronde both came to the conclusion these particular, and we didn't know this after, revering them or whatnot, because I had to revere them right then. But they almost kind of meant to have a heating system in it depending on where you are, okay? Or you would just grow cool weather crops. So with me, I wanted to take it back to the way I had it 2020, okay, with my containers and all that. So we left the trellis up, and look at this, y'all. We have put in some hard work. Everybody has pitched in. This is probably our third day, I think, getting it done, but it's done. So I'm gonna just go over it really quickly because we finishing up. I did take my trees out of the ground because I also want to show beginners what you can do. I'm going back. I done tried so many things. I done tried so many ideas from people. Can't nobody say I have not tried nothing. But I'm to the point where I want to do it back my way. The way I always have done it pretty much all my life. So that's what I'm doing. Over here, we spaced out these so we don't have to do it come spring, summer. Well, summer months, because I already know over here I'm gonna do my squash and zucchini, so might as well just set it up for that. They got to be spaced out. Over here I'm gonna end up thinning out these buckets some depending on what I put in them for the summer crops. Okay, spring crops will still be okay with them being close, because I know what you're gonna be growing your brassicas, your carrots and stuff like that. You can still grow them in the springtime. So I'll thin out as I need to thin out, okay? That is no problem, all right? So that is the way. Oh my goodness, I'm so I'm so happy. Y'all, I had to go back to the way MGL do it, okay? Look at Amazing Grace Garden. Look at her now. Look at her now, okay? So no greenhouse covers will go on them at all. I'm back to growing the way I used to, okay? So even over here, and took that greenhouse down. Bam. Most of you that's been following me on Mississippi Girl, you already will remember how the garden was set up. Okay, go back to some of my older videos. You know how the garden was set up. The olive tree I'll leave in the ground. This fig tree I'll leave in the ground because they just really too big. I didn't want to disturb them. But I'll show y'all what's gonna go in this area. And I went on and reused all the tarps and stuff that I have, the flooring that I have. No reason to buy extra, long as you have stuff, because that is what a homestead is all about, okay? So y'all saw in the other live stream, we moved this chicken coop down, and that was the reason for that. So over here is my pear plums. Let me see, my plums and my pears and my other fig tree. I put them back in my containers because I'm a container gardener. I love container gardening. That's my peach right there. This is one of my citrus. I think it's my lemon or lime, one of them. And my other two lemon and limes are in the ground still. Those will be what we do next. We just wanted to get all this done, and they're doing fine with all this frost and stuff. They're doing fine under there. But I'm going to be putting them in my other little things. All these bins that you see, they going to go in that open section over there, because that's where I normally grow my beans in, okay? This chicken coop right here is going to be for my breeders or whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. So we took the other pens down or whatnot. Once I put my lemons and limes back in containers, they gonna come in this area with this tangerine tree. So it'll be like my citrus trees, probably some berries and stuff like that, because I have my raspberry, my grapes, and blackberry over here. So we still got some cleaning up to do, but we got it in order now. It's easier to maneuver. And these two apple trees right here, they probably gonna go in and containers too. And then I don't know what I'm going to grow in this area. Probably going to tarp it and put some more buckets down in this area to grow some more food. Okay, so right now it's all set. For the next couple of days I will be working in the inside, starting seeds and all that good stuff. Hold up. All that good stuff. But yeah, back to 2020 growing. Okay, and like I say, I'll thin some of these out as I need to. I may thin them out just to fill up that area over there, but I still got tons of buckets. We just put extra buckets over here, and they may end up going over there. So yeah, so it is all put together. Like I say, all those bins will go in there, and then I put trellises and stuff to it. So that is what we've been working on. Tomorrow we're not gonna get up we're not gonna get no higher than 37 degrees. So we will not be out here tomorrow doing anything. Okay, so yeah, because that's just gonna be too cold. So y'all, I'm out here looking all type of crazy because it's cold. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to do that quick little live screen. I am so happy, so happy. So full container garden minus the olive and this fig tree. They'll stay in the ground. But yeah, I am so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here so we can go in the house and whatnot, because we've been out here for hours, y'all. But if y'all see this replay, comment if you remember when the garden looked like this, minus the frames. When the garden looked like this, minus the frames. Okay, so oh, let me show you. Also, I put my screen in thing right here so I can still sit out here mosquito free. This is going to be Tatiana and Kylie's garden. Going to get that together. So now I can do my flowers, my Dusty Millers, my Snapdragons, all the one that I like, and just really just, you know, up here on the deck. So it really opened up my top deck to have our grill and stuff on, which is what we have up here. We just gotta reorganize them. I ain't gonna go all the way up there, but grill and stuff on up there. So I'll work with my little garden table here for different stuff, and this thing right here to grow different things on. I have my garlic on it, and then my shed is open, so it's open back up for me to be able to really put in some work, y'all. So all of my trees, we even took up the pomegranate tree. All of them is pretty much back in their containers. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show y'all. Let me get off of here. We gotta water in these trees real quick so we can go in. All right, so I will talk to y'all a little bit later in another video or a live stream or something. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. Bye.